Ooh, what's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? How you guys doing today? Let me see if I can move myself back into this picture. Yeah, there I am. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to my first YouTube live. I haven't done this in a minute, but I want to come on real quick and just say what's up to my people. If you follow the Common Sense Show TV, thank you for following me. If anything that I say during the course of this, um, moves you, go ahead and follow and like and all that good stuff to the page because I'm going to be uploading a bunch of content. Share this real quick. Hold on 1 second. Come on, today will be great. There it is. All right, so toasted. Okay, so what's going on? What's going on? So just to give you guys a little bit of background and a backdrop of why I do this. The name of the show, the name of the this channel, the Common Sense Show TV. The reason why I came up with that name was because of a book that I'm currently writing called The Knucklehead Chronicles. And the reason why um, I named the show The Common Sense Show is because I realized that in life, a lot of people don't use as much common sense as they should. We uh, we don't um, instill that common sense vibe into our daily life, and we find ourselves in a whole bunch of situations that we really shouldn't be in, simply because we didn't use any common sense. And it's a shame. It's a shame, actually. There are so many relationships who that have failed. There's business partnerships that have failed, marriages that have failed. Um, and overall plans from people have failed because they didn't instill a little bit of common sense into their life. So that is the basis. That's the foundation of the Common Sense Show, TV. And the reason why I keep saying TV is because there are two of us. There's two shows that have similar names. The Common Sense Show is a political show by Dave Hodges. Shout out to Dave. And so when I first did this, his show was already established. So I had to go back and put in TV to kind of differentiate between me and him. So I do Facebook Lives. I have a podcast on Google Podcasts and iOS, and any other podcast platform. And I'm trying to help other people just use more common sense. Now, um, I am 43 years old. My name, you guys, if I didn't mention that in the beginning, my name is Terry, and I've been doing this social media thing for a little while. I have some folks um, that I follow on a daily basis. Uh, you know, I follow a lot of comedians. I don't know if you guys remember when Vine was hot many moons ago. I follow a bunch of comedians, Rito Brown, uh, um, what's my girl's name? Lulu Gonzalez, uh, King Batch, uh, Karoon, all those guys. Um, and I've always used to watch them and sit. I used to watch them, and now they're on YouTube and Big Jaw and all those guys. I watch those guys daily. I love those guys, even though their stories, they do comedic sketches and all that good stuff. Me, I'm a little bit more serious, and I try to um, help people and let them know that, hey, you can do this live streaming thing. You can do comedic sketches. You can be famous um, across social media. I don't want people to let their past dictate their future and keep them from doing what they can do, and telling their story, making people laugh, and whatever way that they can make people happy. My main concern and my main reason for doing this is because uh, I made some major mistakes in my life, major, to where I've lost families. I've been married twice, getting ready to get married for a third time. I've been homeless. I've been down in the dumps. I've been beat down. I've been depressed. I've been all of that. I had anxiety for a long time about certain things. Um, but I realized by doing social media that stuff kind of cleansed my spirit, and I was able to uh, do my work, as Ilana Van Zant would say. I did my work, and now I can do something, and I am able to help other people get past the nonsense in their life. They can get past um, they can get past anything if they put their minds to it. Some of us are we have a mental block, and some people feel that simply because they've been lied to, or they lied to people, or they manipulated people, or whatever, they feel like, but because they didn't close that chapter in their life, that we can't move forward. I'm here to tell you guys that are watching that that's an absolute lie. You can bounce back from anything, no matter what the hurt was, um, no matter what he or she has done to you, no matter what you have done in this life, you can get to the next step in this life. You can get to the next chapter. You can be somebody. Believe, please believe that even though you think, and even if you're young in this social media game, right? And you're not getting the calls to do conferences and invites to do this and that, and just because you haven't done that, don't mean that those calls won't come. But I can guarantee you this too: the calls aren't going to come until you do your work. Because you can fake it for as long as you want to. But the truth is, until you do your work for real, and until you cleanse your spirit of all the nonsense in your life, you'll never get to that next step. So it's important that we get to the next step in our life, that we cleanse ourselves, that we forgive ourselves, that forgive those folks who hurt you. It's hard. Don't get me wrong. Forgiveness, man, forgiveness is that very valuable piece, but it's also the most hardest piece, because we as people, by nature, are selfish. By nature, we can't help it. That's just what we do, and we don't want to forgive people. We feel better and complete as human beings if we carry grudges. If I can carry this grudge against somebody, my grudge against them is going to keep them from being successful. Listen, that does not work. It does not work. And we are going to miss this mark. We're going to miss the mark. We really are. So I'm going to employ everyone who's watching this. I have no one in this live right now. That's great, but somebody's going to catch it on replay. Um, and thank you guys for my replay viewers. Let those people go. Let the memories of your past go. Know that you're good enough. Know that you're famous enough. You might not be where you want to be, but know that you are enough, and you don't have to be in the background because you're not being recognized now, right? Now, when I talk to you guys, when I put up a video, or when I do these lives or whatever, it's not just about me. It's not just about me. When I talk to you guys, I'm talking to me too, because I still struggle to the day. I can be truthful and say that I still struggle to the day. But can you say that? Can you be truthful with yourself and say, "Hey, I struggle. I'm still holding on to that boyfriend leaving me when I was 16." Can you say, "I forgive my baby daddy for abandoning me and my baby"? Can you really say that you've forgiven them? If you can, then you're on your way to the next spot. If you cannot say that, if you cannot say that I've forgiven that person, or I've moved on from that person, if you can't say that, then you got some work to do. And so I'm going to help you right here at the Conversation Show TV. I'm going to help you. So if you ever need, talk to me, send me a message, comment, whatever. Let me know what's up. And if I can help you in any way that I can. There's a couple of ways you guys can follow me. You can follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/bullsfan40. That's my personal page. The Common Sense Show TV also has a page on Facebook, facebook.com/the Common Sense Show TV on Facebook. I have a group. You guys come and join me. Let's help each other along the way. All right. So I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a great Monday, and I will see you the next time. All right. Peace.